Good morning, everyone. Maupay na aga sa tanan. It's 8:30 on my clock. Please, pasok na po tayo lahat sa ating meeting room. Let's invite everyone to be present na po. Sige, we'll start in a while po pagka dumami-dami na po tayo sa meeting room. Maraming salamat po. Hello po ulit, it's 8:44 po. We're just waiting for some of other participants po to join this meeting. Ayan, please inform them na nandito na po tayo and we'll start right away pagka meron na po tayong at least 50 na participants po. Salamat! Alright, while nag-aantay po tayo sa iba po, you can check on the message po para makapag-sign po ng ating attendance. Don't forget to sign your attendance po. Yan, so while waiting for the others po, let's sign our attendance. Salamat. Good morning, Sir Danny. Yan. We're just waiting for other participants po to come in sa meeting room natin. And then we'll start right away pagka nakakompleto na tayo ng at least at least 50 participants po. Salamat po, Sir Danny. And everyone, please kindly sign in to our attendance. Salamat. Alright, good morning po ulit sa tanan. So, mag-start na po tayo. Ano po? Okay, so sabi ni Sir Danny, we can start by 9 a.m. Pero sige po, maybe we can start with our preliminaries po para mahabol po natin yung oras natin ng speaker natin po. So yun, yan, kumusta po muna ang lahat? Na-enjoy nyo ba yung music ng ating technical? Maraming salamat sa technical team natin sa napakagandang music. Sobrang party ng vibe natin. So it's Thursday, malapit-lapit na tayo sa katotohanan. Lapit na po yung weekends, yung rest day. Ano po yung nilulook forward natin ngayong weekend? Can anybody share po? You can turn on your mic po para magsalita po on this part lang ng session natin. Yan. Or we can maximize the use of our chat box po. Pwede po tayo mag-type. So if there's something that you are looking forward for this weekend, ano po yun? Hello po, Sir Tito. Good morning. Rest. Sabi ni Ma'am MG, rest. Definitely for everybody, rest. Pero I think for our team, parang hindi po muna. After na lang ng engagement po dito sa Siargao. So sabi din ng iba, beach. Wow. Sige po, i-look forward mo din po yung dito sa Siargao. For sure, may enjoy nyo po dito yung beach. Good morning, Sir Tito, ulit. Yan. So yan, so let's keep the ball rolling and shall we say, let's get this party started. So let's start our day with a fun game. So may lang na game. I think mag-enjoy po tayo dito. So, technical, let me share my screen po. Entire screen. Yeah, so this is just a very simple quiz for everybody. This is Pinoy Celebrity Quiz. So, familiar ba tayo sa mga real name ng ating mga celebrities? Before anything else, are you ready for this game? So if you're ready, please type in G sa ating chat box po. I wanna see muna kung ready na ang lahat, kung nakikinig na ba ang lahat before we proceed. Yan, we have messages coming in. G lang po kung ready na tayong lahat. Okay, paunahan lang po tayo sa game na to. You can open your microphone again. And then siguro sa pinakamaraming point na makukuha, i-record din natin yan. Pwede din po tayo mag-provide pa rin ng prizes when you arrive here in Siargao. Hello din po kay Sir Mark. Good morning po. Ayan, nandito po yung Vice President ng DAP-EVSU Mindanao, si Sir Mark Lembol Garcia. Good morning, sir. Okay, I think everyone's ready. So let's start. Let's have a practice first. Ayan. For our first celebrity, Jose Sixto Gonzalez Dantes III. You can turn on your microphone po. Sino po siya?
Ding Dong Dantes.
Yun. Ding Dong Dantes. That's correct. I think everyone's ready. So pwede din pong i-type sa chat box. Yeah, so tingnan natin. Tama ba? Yes, it's Ding Dong Dantes. So we're done with our practice. Let's start with our first celebrity. Yan, Charlotte Jennifer Villamayon de Leon.
Lot de Leon.
Lot de Leon. Sino po yung nagsabi?
Annabelle po, Tilapio.
Si Ma'am ano to? Ma'am Annabelle, tama?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Ayan. Lot de Leon is the correct answer. 1 point for Ma'am Annabelle. Next po tayo. Oh, okay, so next skip natin. Next na lang po tayo. Yan, Angelica Jane Charlson. Any guess po?
Okay.
Angelica Jane Charlson. Angelica Panganiban from Julius Ken Badeo. Let's check Sir Julius kung tama. Yes, Angelica Panganiban is the correct answer. Thank you, Sir Julius. 1 point for Sir Julius, 1 point for Ma'am Annabelle. Next po. Love Marie Payawal Ong Pauco.
Lovey po.
Heart Evangelista. Love po. From Ma'am MG, that's correct po. See? Heart Evangelista. So 1 point for Ma'am MG. Next po, Amina Clenk Amirul. Ano? Ang hirap ng pangalan niya i-pronounce. Sige, hulaan po natin. Meron na bang guess kung sino siya?
Aramina.
Aramina? Any other guesses po? Aramina din from Ma'am Fatima. Let's check.
Nina Clinton.
Christine Reyes from Sir Julius. Parang si Sir Julius, madaming alam. So, tingnan natin. Sino po? Ayun, si Christine Reyes, which is kapatid ni
Mina Day.
Aramina. Yan. So, it's Christine Reyes. I think na yung celebrity name niya ay talagang galing din naman talaga. Ay yung celebrity name ni Aramina is from Christine Reyes din. Yan. Next po tayo. 2 points for Sir Sir Julius. Next. Julia Francesca B. Valdivia.
Julia Barreto.
Julia Barreto from Ma'am Sonia, Ma'am MG, and Ma'am Glenda. Sige, let's give 1 point for the 3 first na nakasagot na si Julia Barreto. That's correct. Thank you, Ma'am Sonia, Ma'am MG, and Ma'am... inote na lang po ng tech team natin yung isa po. Ma'am Glenda. Yeah, so 1 point for everyone. So si Ma'am Annabelle ay meron ng 3 points. Correct, Ma'am? No. Next. Kimberly Su Yap.
Kim
Chu.
Kim Chu.
Kim Chu. Yan, medyo familiar sa lahat. Ayan. Bisaya man ini siya. Kim Chu. Next. Tayo. Shiralen Osuna Roberto.
Siya Magdayaw.
Shaina Magdayaw. Sanya Lopez from Sir Julius Ken. Parang madami-dami ng points si Sir Julius. Tingnan natin. Tama, si Sanya Lopez. Galing ni Sir Ken. 4 points na yan. Next. Yung winner na daw sabi ng Glenda. Next po tayo. Tingnan natin. Meron pa po tayo. I think this is 15. Number 9 pa lang tayo. Mara Hoti. Hindi pa tapos tayo. Si Ma'am MG. Si Julia Montes daw. That's correct. Kasi I think German to siya. No. Yan. So, ilang points ka na, Ma'am MG? 3 points din or 4 points? So, lumalaban. Sila Ma'am Annabelle, Sir Ken, tapos si Ma'am Mary Grace. Habol. 1 more. Meron ba tayo? Next. Alas na yata to. Rodel Pacheco na Shanseno. Coco Martino na si Ma'am MG. Correct po. Meron ba hanggang 15 pala to? Si Tanggol.
Ay, okay.
Okay, leading na natin si Ma'am MG. Next po. Okay, if everyone is ready, next na po tayo. Yan, si Philbert Angeli Ranolio. Just strong. Okay, it's Bea Alonso. Nauna po si Ma'am MG, sinundan po ni Ma'am Fatima. So, let's give a point kay Ma'am MG ulit. So, leading na po si Ma'am MG. Next po tayo. Last na pala yun. So, ang winner natin for today ay si Ma'am Mary Grace Aruta. Congratulations po, Ma'am. Yan. Miss Maan pa, next na slide na po tayo. So, salamat po sa inyong participation sa ating simple game for today. So, before tayo mag-proceed po sa slide natin, bakit po natin mabilis na nasasagutan ang mga pangalan or yung mga artistang ito, bakit mabilis natin siyang nalalaman? Anyone? Recall? Bakit may recall tayo sa kanila, sa mga artista?
Familiar.
Because familiar,
Yes,
naging familiar sila, and once naging ano po sila?
Naging sikat.
Naging sikat or trending. Intuitive memory din from Ma'am Fatima.
Yeah.
So naging trending sila once in their lives. So yesterday, nag-discuss tayo about scanning and meron tayong iba't ibang klase ng driving forces. Meron tayong mga weak and strong signals. Ang strong signals, which is we also call as tawag ito, trending or trends. Sabi ni Ma'am MG, ang lesson yesterday is environmental scanning or horizontal scanning, tama ba? Yun, ay maritesting. So yan, we check on the trending. Also, we check on some other driving forces as well. Na-recall ba natin kung ano pa yung mga driving forces na iba, maliban sa strong signals or the trends? Anyone po? Okay, to help us remember, let's proceed to the next slide, Mama Ann. Yan, tingnan natin kung sino yung mga nandito. Kilala ba natin ito sila? Anybody? You can turn on, you can chat po or pwede po kayong magsalita po sa microphone po. You can turn on your microphone. Sino-sinong mga taong ito? Wala pong nakakakilala sa kanila. Katniel, we have Katniel.
Katniel, si Ma'am
Si OG Diaz.
si Diaz Brillantes.
O mga issue maker, mga Marites, si Andrea Brillantes. So kung ilalagay natin siya doon sa environmental scanning or sa ating scanning na session, sino-sino dito? Sino-sino sila? Mga issue maker. Yung mga issue maker, sino kaya sila sa scanning? Yan. And si Katniel naman, di ba recently sila yung trending. So ano sila? Sila ang ating mga strong signals. Tama po ba? Type in yes kung tama, kung sila ang strong signals, kung sila yung trends. Yes, thank you Ma'am MG and thank you sa mga nag-type in na ng yes. So sila yung trending, so sila yung strong signals natin. How about si Andrea Brillantes? Nung pumasok si Andrea Brillantes sa picture, in-expect ba natin na siya yun? Or yung parang ang issue na yun, siya ba yun? Parang hindi ba parang ibang tao yung iniisip natin? Yan, so tama. Ang ating mga marites, ang ating mga issue maker ay ang ating drivers of change. Sila yung mga naunang nag-issue na merong young celebrity actress na nalilink kay Daniel Padilla. O, diba? Very OG Diaz for today's video. Yan, so yun. So si Andrea Brillantes ay pwede nating mag-consider as our kontrabida or third party or the weak signal or the emerging issue. Bakit emerging issue? Wala pa namang confirmation. Hindi pa naman natin sure. Hindi pa naman siya nagsasalita. Wala nagko-confirm from both parties. So, and then ang ating Katniel ay ang ating trend. So, So, let's recall yung scanning session natin yesterday. So, similarly, do we make our judgment or do we make our decisions based on the trend lang sa emerging issues or based doon sa mga naririnig natin, sa mga drivers of change? So yesterday we learned that drivers of change that might affect or impact the future of our chosen topic or issue. So yun yung isa nating natutunan. We also learned that to research these drivers with tools. So may mga in-introduce kahapon sa atin. Nandyan yung pyramid of futures or futures pyramid, and then a lot more na mga tools. And then the drivers of change or the scan session also helped us select the most critical drivers we will use. Nandyan yung next slide po, yung ating mga strong signals or trends. Social and technological phenomena that also includes trend-based knowledge, AI, and then yung mga upcoming technology, and then analyzing historical knowledge. So based sa mga na-present din sa atin, I think, I'm not sure if sa session ni Miss Avon, ni Mr. CJ, yung parang yung trend doon sa typhoon. So how many years ba? Na-predict ba natin na pwedeng last year or mga past years, ganito yung history natin. Every other 3 years, nagkakaroon ng strong typhoon. So, or 5 years, ganyan. So, that's historical knowledge. We also have weak signals or emerging issues. So, quite often ambiguous by nature, hindi natin sure, relatively low in objectivity, new by definition and meaning that they don't have history, and a lot more. So, there are also other drivers of change, hindi po ba? Ano po yung mga drivers of change natin? So, kasama din po dyan yung uncertainty. Ano nga yun? O sige nga, pwedeng anybody can give me ano yung mga iba-ibang klase ng drivers of change natin. For the recap lang po. You can type in your chat box po. Mhm. May naalala po ba? Yan. So, kahapon pala may nag-ask about sa material natin. So, may naayos lang po tayong konti sa materials natin, but we will definitely send you copies po. And also the templates para may pagsusundan po tayo pag nag-create na po tayo ng sarili nating or nag-answer na tayo ng sarili nating mga templates. Yeah, so to help you, so nandyan po yung wildcards and yung iba pa po nating mga tinitingnan na drivers of change. So for today, i-elaborate po sa atin ang next phase ng ating speaker for today. Yes, I know, nakilala na po natin siya. Nakilala na natin siya nung Tuesday sa isang fun na session. And this is yet another fun session again with her. Ladies and gentlemen, our speaker for today is once again D. Avon Senahon Buhay. Let's give her a round of applause po.
Good morning! Thank you so much, Ram. Nahiya naman ako sa V. Talagang ganon. Ayan, naka-flash na po ang ating screen, PowerPoint. Klaro po ba? And malinaw po ba yung audio ko? Give me a thumbs
Okay.
up. Alright.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
let me greet you, maupay na aga sa tanan, and welcome back to the future, EVSU, no? Sige po, so bago ako magsimula, pwede bang mag-unmute muna ang lahat? Tapos, palakpakan niyo naman yung mga sarili niyo. Pa-unmute naman and clap for yourself for making it to day 4 of our Strategic Foresight webinar series. So, ilan ba tayo dito sa Zoom room? Ilan ba tayo, Ram? Ilang participants?
55 po tayo.
Oh,
Yan. So I think may mga humahabol pa.
may humahabol pa. 55 and going strong. Iba talaga ang pwersa ng EVSU, no? Sige po. And like what we usually do every day, no, we always start the session by backtracking a little what happened yesterday. And yun yung ginawa ni Ram kanina. And let me do my share also of the recall. So yesterday we had a very meaty and very substantial session with Sir CJ on phase 2. Correct? Ano nga yung phase 2? Pwede ba pa-comment po? Phase 2 is ano ang phase 2 ng Strategic Foresight? What do you call it? It starts with letter S.
Stunning.
Scanning. Ano naman yung phase 1? Hala! Ano po yung phase 1? So, phase 1, yun po yung akin. Scoping. Okay. Dahil
Coping.
tama ang sagot nyo, may prize kayo when we see each other face to face. Okay? Sige po. So, in scanning, we step actually into the horizon. Horizon of the future. Remember? So, mula sa ating mga lungga, naglalayag tayo sa himpapawid para maging, in the words nga ni Kuya Kim, mapanuri, mapagmatyag, and matanglawin. O, di ba? Naging Kuya Kim kayong lahat kahapon sa scanning phase. So, in the horizon scanning, we learn to acknowledge what drives our future as an organization. And we even actually attempted to figure out ano nga ba yung kinalaman nito in the future of EVSU. What EVSU wants for its own future. Now, in day 4, webinar series day 4, mula sa paglalayag, sa himpapawid, sa horizon, babalik ulit tayo ngayon sa ating lungga. Okay? So, from the outside, we go inside again, EVSU. To do what? Kasi sa labas, nag-horizon scanning tayo. Ngayon, may mga nakikita tayo na mamarites natin. Hoy, narinig ko, ito yung trending, ito yung emerging issue, ito yung drivers of change. Ibabalita natin ngayon ito sa loob ng ating organisasyon sa EVSU. Bakit natin ibabalita? Bakit tayo magre-report? Anong gagawin natin? Dahil sa phase 3, magse-scenario building na po tayo. Okay? So, next slide, please. I would like to officially welcome you all to our webinar day 4, and that's Phase 3, scenario building of our strategic foresight. Next slide po, please. Ayan na nga. So, nasa scenario building na po tayo ha. Move on na tayo sa scanning and sa scoping. Scenario building, two big words. Scenario and the act of building it. So prior to discussing the many concepts and theories, alam ko kahapon pa lang tad na talaga tayo sa tools and concepts with scanning, no? Dito naman sa scenario building, I want us all to be grounded first. Grounded first with these 3 important things na kailangan nating tandaan bago tayo lumusog sa phase 3. Ano yon? Number 1, before we attempt to build a scenario for our futures, kailangan muna natin klaruhin. We need to know first, what does scenario mean in the foresight context? No? Anong ibig sabihin ng scenario kapag isa kang futurist? Kapag ba may nakita kang Facebook post na nag-viral, scenario ba tawag doon? Or kunwari may narinig ka na interesting na showbiz update, katulad ng mga showbiz artistang pinakita ni Ram kanina. Scenario bang tawag doon? Or baka this morning, napadaan ka sa hallways ng campus, tapos nakarinig ka ng chismis. Oh. Diba? Nagmarites ka. Scenario ba ang tawag doon? May nadiskubrihan ka about the history of a person, of an event, or about the organization of EVSU. Scenario ba ang tawag doon? So that's a very interesting question. So as a futurist, dapat malinaw muna sa atin. Teka, ano ba ang senaryo natin? Ano ba ang ibig sabihin pag sinabi nating senaryo? Okay? Yun yung isa sa ating pag-aaralan today. Now, if naintindihan na natin, ito palang ibig sabihin ng senaryo. Ang susunod na tanong ay, bilang futurist ng EVSU, paano ako ngayon bubuo ng senaryo? Kasi ang sabi, phase 3, scenario building di ba? Right? Wag muna, previous slide muna po. Sige po, ayun. Kasi ang sabi, scenario building di ba? So kasi from the beginning, bukang bibig natin kapag nag-foresight tayo, ang tinitingnan natin, multiple scenario. Kasi nga, ang mundo ay mapanlinlang, isang VUCA world. Mula kay Doc Alan hanggang sa akin, hanggang sa lecture ni Sir CJ, hindi ko mabilang ilang beses namin na-mention yung word na scenario. Scenario, scenario, scenario. Ang tanong ngayon, alam mo ba paano bumuo ng scenario? Okay na okay yon kung alam nyo na or kung meron na kayong insight paano bumuo. Pero kung hindi pa at gusto mong matuto kung paano nga ba talaga, then very good ka today dahil maswerte ka at present ka sa day 4 ng ating webinar. Dahil yan ang ating pag-uusapan. Paano nga ba bumuo ng senaryo? Okay? So yun yung pangalawa. Next naman, yung pangatlo, kung alam mo na paano bumuo ng senaryo para sa EVSU, ang itatanong mo ngayon, okay, Miss Avon, okay na siguro tong foresight namin. Kasi nakabuo na kami ng multiple scenarios ang sabi nyo, yun naman ang point ng foresight. Multiple scenarios of the future kasi the future is not certain. Ngayon, alam na namin. 'Di ba? Okay na kami. Naka-foresight na kami. Pag nakabuo ba ng scenario, masasabi mo bang successful na ang foresight? Paano natin malalaman ngayon? Okay na ba tayo doon pag meron na tayong senaryo? Actually, the very straightforward answer is hindi. Because scenario building, to be honest with you, is just the stepping stone. After all, it's just the stepping stone. So at the end of your foresight journey, ang bottom line dito is you can write the story of the future of EVSU. Yun pala ang hangganan ng lahat. So we do not just stop with scenario building. we are actually after of writing the story of the future of EVSU. Yes po, nasa first slide pa po tayo. Eto na po, magne-next slide na po tayo. Next slide please. Kaya nga sinasabi nila, the goal is to create compelling scenario stories that evoke emotion, stimulate thinking, and inspire action to address your future challenges effectively. So no, it does not end with just collecting futures. And to demonstrate that it does not end there, I will bring you back to the journey of what we've had during the first day. So tahiin natin ha, para hindi tayo lost, para yung webinar from day 1 to day 4, magkakaroon siya ng sense and connection. Hindi siya tigi-tigi na day 1, tapos day 2 na naman, dahil interconnected po lahat. Okay po ba yon? Pwede po bang pahingin ng thumbs up kung okay yon sa inyo? Okay, I love it. Thank you so much for your participation. Next slide, please. Ayan na nga. Tuwang-tuwa ako when I made this slide. Kasi minsan, di ba, the journey makes more sense when you look at it backward. Sabi nga nila, you can only connect the dots by looking at it backward. Yun ang gagawin natin ngayon in this slide. So, this is actually a short illustration with where we are now in EVSU's webinar series. The journey of getting to know strategic foresight. Correct? No? So kung nakasama ka from day 1, wala kang absent, day 1, day 2, day 3, until today, congrats. You will really appreciate this journey. During day 1 ni Doc Alan, up to day 2, discussed by yours truly, scoping, we talk more about the world around us. Kaya nakasulat dyan, the world around us. Pwede po bang paki-point sa cursor, Miss Maan or Sir Richmond? I-point nyo lang yung word na the world around us. Yan. Lagi natin pinag-iusapan ang mundong ating ginagalawan. From the introduction ni Sir Alan to scoping part. No? Kaya kung pansin nyo, ang laman ng discussion namin ni Sir Alan back in the last 2 days, no? Nakasentro kung ano ang purpose natin, bakit tayo nagpo-foresight. Kung ano ba ang strategic challenge na kinakaharap ni EVSU. Kung ano ba yung framing issue na we wanted to explore in the future. Kasi alam natin na as an organization, whether we like it or not, we have to deal with the cards we are given today. That is the world around us. Correct? Correct. Okay. So bilang mga futurists ng EVSU, scoping taught us to be more aware of the world around us. Our resources, our time, our people, we know that it's limited. Diba? Our budget, it's limited. So we learn how to carefully pick our battles. Kaya tayo nagsa-strategic challenge and framing issue. Nung nag-day 3 na, eto na yung part ni Sir CJ, tumawid tayo sa scanning. Yan yung phase 2, right? So sa scanning, doon natin na-realize na, it is not acceptable for us to just be contented with the world around us. Mukhang hindi ito katanggap-tanggap, parang hindi pa kami kontento. Kasi usually, yung internal dialogue natin, especially if you're always subject to the rutinaries of things, wala na talaga tayong magagawa, ganito na talaga yan. Yan na talaga ang nakasanayan, dati pa yan na talaga ginagawa namin. Mukhang iisa lang naman talaga patutunguhin natin na future nito di ba yan yung mga internal dialogue natin with the world around us? And then we refuse to accept those dialogues in the future. So what we did in scanning is we learned how to determine the things that matters most to us as an organization. Kaya tayo sumusuri ng driving forces. Kaya natin tinitingnan ang mga signals and trends. Kaya tayo nakikiramdam ng mga emerging issues. Are you getting it po? Pa-comment naman, gets, kung na-gets ninyo ang journey. Gets na gets. Okay? Sige. Ayan. So in scanning phase, yun yung mga nangyayari. doon natin na-realize na, ay, may choice naman pala kami. We have the choice to actually influence what drives our future as an organization. So sa scanning, it is not anymore about the world around EVSU, but the world that we choose for EVSU. Paki-point naman po sa cursor, the world we choose. Kaya pansinin nyo dyan, wala na tayo sa the world around us. Andun na tayo sa the world we choose. Kasi alam natin, ay may choice kami. Nakita ko yung driver eh. Nakita ko yung emerging issue. Nakita ko yung signal eh. May choice kami. And today, we are again entering a new shift of mindset. Here we are with phase 3. Phase 3 scenario building. And the ultimate reason why we are here is because we wanted to live by our choice. Gusto natin panindigan ngayon yung future ni EVSU. Because at some point, whether we like it or not, kailangan natin angkinin yung future natin. Whatever future we choose for EVSU, at some point again, reflects the future we make for ourselves. And that is the reason why phase 3 is called scenario building. Pahingi naman po ng heart reacts kung excited na kayo mag-scenario building. Eto na, it's the world we create already. Thank you po. Kung excited kayo, mas lalo akong excited para sa inyo. Next slide, please. Thank you, Ma'am Luz. Alright. So ngayon, bago tayo magsa-scenario building, dapat nagkakaintindihan muna tayo ano yung clear and common understanding natin as a futurist kung ano ba yung scenario. Wala akong ibang mahanap na mas klaro pa sa klaro, kundi ang quote mismong ito ni Peter Schwartz. Diba? Paslang ulit Schwartz. Scenarios are stories about the way the world might turn out tomorrow. I repeat, scenarios are stories about the way the world might turn out tomorrow. Actually, kahit yan lang na sentence, okay na eh. Napakasimple, walang arte, yun na yun. About the world, about the way the world might turn out tomorrow. It's stories that can help us recognize and adapt to changing aspects of our present environment. Meanwhile, scenario planning is about making choices today with an understanding of how they might turn out tomorrow. So in short, in the language of the futurists, like EVSU, scenarios are stories of tomorrow. Basic, malinaw sa atin yun. Now, the process of applying that scenario to make a conscious decision today, scenario planning ang tawag dyan. Scenario building ang tawag dyan. Okay, next slide please. Ayan na. So to be very transparent with you, no, scenario building as a foresight process, hindi siya dapat masyadong tini-theorize. But what I mean is that the best way to actually appreciate scenario building is to actually go through it, not just listen about it. Para talaga ma-experience mo siya, kailangan mo siyang subukan. Hindi lang pakinggan. Subukan mo, wag mo lang pakinggan, no? But since this is a webinar, then I will try to at least convey to you the experience of doing it as simple as I can, okay? Subukan ko. Okay, think of scenario building as if you are making a blockbuster movie. Oh, 'di ba? Talagang showbiz na showbiz tayo ngayon, no? Mula sa MOL, Management of Learning ni Sir Ram, hanggang sa ating pa-throwback, showbiz na showbiz tayo ngayon. Pati scenario building, ginawa nating showbiz. So kunwari, when you build a scenario, you're making a blockbuster movie. So director kayo ngayon, movie director. Isang blockbuster movie na ang bida ay walang iba kundi si EVSU. Yung tipong dekalibre, yung tipong ang kinalalabasan ng movie starring EVSU is dekalibre siya, ka-level niya yung bukas luluhod ang mga tala. Ganon ang level. So kailangan kailangan magaling, maganda pagkagawa ng senaryo. So, ang pinakaunang utos kapag nag-scenario building ay gagawa ka muna ng main plot mo. Main plot. Ang plot na yan, ang tawag dyan, scenario framework. Okay? Kaya nakalagay dyan sa screen, scenario framework. Ano yung plot ng istorya mo? Ano yung plot ng blockbuster movie of the future ni EVSU? Kapag yung eksena or kapag yung plot, nilagyan mo ng twist at mga thrill, mga pa-surprise, mas nadideepen siya. Nagkakaroon siya ng laman. At yun ang point ng scenario deepening. Kaya pagkatapos ng scenario framework, makikita nyo dyan sa outline, we do deepening of our scenarios. Okay? Ngayon, hindi pa tapos. Kapag yung eksena, nilagyan mo ng script, yung mga, you're nothing but a second grade. Ganon. Di ba? Tumatatak talaga dahil sa script yun. Storytelling na ang tawag dyan. Kaya after ng deepening scenario, you create scenario stories of the future of EVSU. Ngayon, iisa-isahin natin yung prosesong yan hanggang sa mabuo natin ang scenario building ng ating Foresight journey. Next slide, please. Okay, so scenario framework, ito yung main plot, right? Scenario frameworks are actually devices to broaden our thinking about future possibilities so that we are not relying on a single forecast. It helps us make sense of a confusing world, and it's most useful when they travel as a set of 3 to 5 stories that have relationship to each other. So before we deepen our scenarios, syempre gagawa ko muna ng framework. Kumbaga yung outline mo, yung master plot mo, right? That framework will help you create the blueprint. The blueprint of all the drivers, the critical uncertainties, and the building blocks that you were able to capture during the scoping and scanning phase. Kaya siya hindi reliant on a single forecast. Okay? Kasi yung mga nahigilap mo na mga kamaratisan during horizon scanning, dito mo siya ipaghalo-halo into one single scenario framework. Okay? Why it helps you make sense of a confusing world? Because you can see the future in just one frame. Okay? That's how the scenario frameworks do its magic. Isang tingin mo lang, nakikita mo na ang multiple futures. Later on, you will see a visual example of it. It travels as a set. Bakit? Bakit kailangan set siya? 3 to 5 stories. Kasi mas compelling ang resulta kung hindi lang isang anggulo ang ipinapakita mo at ipinagtatahi-tahi mo. Kasi 'di ba, when you watch a movie, the more siya na maraming emosyon, the more siya maraming highlight scenes, the more na mas mataas ang rating mo sa movie, 'di ba? Kaya nga pag nakikita mo yung teaser ng movie, naeengganyo ka na bumili ng ticket. Kasi yung teaser ang basehan mo, right? Ang term nga nila dyan, roller coaster of emotions. So that's how scenario frameworks do its magic. Okay? So ngayon, tingnan natin, ano yung mga approaches when we do scenario framework. Yun naman din ang point eh. It's always, okay, how to do it then. Right? Next slide, please. Yan na nga po. So, there are actually several approaches to creating scenario frameworks. Actually, ang dami talagang tools. Sa totoo lang. Kaya nga sabi ko kanina, dapat hindi siya tini-theorize. Ini-experience siya. These four are just one of the many examples kasi ito yung masyadong common. If you're going to research on the web, ito yung laging lumalabas. We have the incremental approach, the BWW approach or the better, weirder, worse approach. We have the matrix approach. And yung pinaka-paborito ko, yung scenario archetype approach. Sa totoo lang, kung i-discuss natin ito lahat, aabutin na tayo ng isang buong araw. No? So I will just pick siguro 2 lang to discuss with you para lang magkaroon kayo ng idea. Anyway, pag nag-face-to-face naman tayo, talagang isa-isahin natin tong pagdaanan pag nag-face-to-face workshop tayo. So for this webinar series, I will talk about the scenario archetype approach and the matrix approach. Okay? Alright. So alert na tayo kasi may tools na tayong gagamitin. Next slide, please. Okay. Scenario archetype approach or mas kilala siya bilang the 4 futures. Kasi 4 yung futures na tinitingnan niya. This framework is actually created by Professor James Dator, one of the fathers of future studies in the US. So it's widely considered as his most important contribution to the field. It was first developed in 1970s and has formed the basis of much of his life's work as a futurist since then. Tingnan natin, okay, galing ito kay Professor James Dator, but what does this approach mean for us? Next slide, please. Ang sabi ng 4 Futures Framework, ganito. Whatever scenarios of the future you can come up with, they will ultimately fall into one of the 4 distinct categories. Yun ang sabi ni Professor Dator. Sabi niya, kahit anong plot pa yan, kahit anong script pa yan, kahit anong eksena pa yan ang ilagay nyo based on your foresight, it will ultimately fall in these 4 categories. So, nandyan lang yan sa 4 na categories ang patutunguhan yan. Ano yung 4 na category? Ito pong naka-flash on screen. There are only 4 unique futures that awaits us. We have the constrained future, the growth future, the collapsed future, or the transformation future. These are the 4 scenarios. No? Ngayon, titingnan natin anong ibig sabihin ng kada scenario na ito. In a growth scenario, sabi dito, it is a future of continuation and enhancement of the current trajectory, but also of current problems. So, it's just an expansion of the present. Meaning, kung anong nangyayari ngayon at the present, mag-e-expand lang siya. Example ng growth scenario, the future of higher education in the hands of technology advancement. Ayun naman talaga ang pinaka-critical ngayon. So in a growth scenario, what does higher education look like? Higher education in the hands of technology advancement, let's say for example 30 years from now. Tagal na nun. So sige nga, pwede naman tayo mag-brain exercise Ano sa tingin nyo ang mangyayari sa higher education 30 years from now in a growth scenario? Ano yung mga nangyayari at present? Tingnan nga natin. Pwede ba tayong magtawag? Sir Ram, pa-facilitate kung pwede tayong mag-interview. Ano po sa tingin natin ang mangyayari in a growth scenario? Expansion lang siya of the present. Let me give you an example ha. Kunwari, at present, we are using multimedia na mediums for instructional learning, correct? We're using PowerPoint. We're using this, Zoom. Oy, yun, si Sir Tito. Yes, sir, you can unmute yourself.
Thank you, Ma'am. Good morning, Ma'am Yvonne. Ma'am, I see the university having more than 10 campuses spread all over the province of Leyte. We have presently 5, I guess, 5 campuses. So I think 5 more will be added in the next 20 years.
Ay, bongga. Thank you so much. Palakpakan naman po natin si Sir Tito. Wow, in a growth scenario, EVSU will be expanding into more than 10, at least 10 campuses. That's a very good example, ha? So, ganun ang imagination. That's how the scenario archetype works, no? So pag growth scenario, kung ano man yung nangyayari at present, nag-e-expand lang siya in the future. Right? Okay, so kung ngayon si EVSU, they are more into using gadgets also, laptop, kung ano pang mga devices yung ginagamit nyo when you teach to your students, when you pull your faculties, yun din ang mangyayari in the future, just that expanding lang siya. Okay? Pero, huwag natin kalimutan, ang sabi din dito, also of the current problems. So kung ano din yung mga kinakaharap nyo na mga challenges ngayon, meron pa rin yan in the future. And, yun din, nag-e-expand din siya. Okay? Let's say, for example, connectivity issues, access to digital learning, acquisition of the technology, resistance to technological adoption, cost implication. Kapag sa growth scenario ka, yan pa din ang mangyayari. And mag-e-expand pa rin siya in the future. So, yun yung example ng ating growth scenario. Okay, sige. Tingnan naman natin kung ano ang definition in a collapse scenario. So, in a collapse scenario, it is a future where the system reaches its limits and collapses. Ito yung sa common term natin, worst case scenario, 'di ba? Yun yung ginagamit natin usually, 'di ba? Ito naman, kapag futurist ka, you call it collapsed scenario. So, tatawag ulit po tayo. Kailangan po natin ng creative volunteers. What is the future of EVSU in a collapsed scenario? Ano po ang sa tingin nyo? Basta collapse scenario, isipin nyo the worst thing that could happen to EVSU. Ganun lang. Ano yung pinaka nakakatakutan ninyong mangyari sa EVSU? Pwede po bang may mag-share ng kanilang thoughts? Sir Ram, if you can see the audience, hindi ko kasi makita in my screen.
Yes po, nakikita ko po sa audience ang ating mga participants, ang list nila. Can I just call someone from Dulag Campus? I think madami kasi sila doon eh. Sobrang interesting lang kasi grupo sila. Anyone from Dulag Campus, please turn on your microphone and then just provide us an answer.
Ano ang pinaka nakakatakutan ng taga EVSU Dulag Campus sa future?
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Yes sir, naririnig ka na po sir. Please go ahead po.
Actually, ang ano lang is, since we are a growing campus, ang problem possible is kung if ever hindi matuloy yung ano, hindi siya ano yun? Hindi siya madagdagan yung program. Hanggang dito lang yung 3 program lang.
Oh, very interesting.
Yun lang ang possible na hindi siya madagdagan yung program.
Thank you so much, sir, from Dulag Campus. Oo nga, that's something that, plausible, that might happen. Freezing of programs. Sabi din ni sir, magkayolanda ulit, magsara ang school. Yes. Collapse scenario. Nag-fail lahat ng systems. Nag-shutdown lahat ng systems ng EVSU Dulag Campus. Wag naman sana. Kaya nga tayo nagpo-Foresight. But yes, that's how the collapse scenario works. The worst thing that you can imagine. No? You do not want it, but you have to imagine it. So that when that time comes, mas resilient kayo. The plan of, let me read the chat box, parang bibo dito. The plan of amalgamation, yes, among the universities in Region 8 might be resurrected. If it frightens you, and if it fears you, most probably, it's a collapse scenario. The family will still be there to start, but another pandemic, magsara ang schools, definitely. So yes, tama po yan. That's how the collapse scenario works, okay? So ibang-iba siya from the growth scenario. Sa growth scenario, familiar na sa atin yung present eh. So sasabihin na natin, ito, same old. Kung ano nangyayari ngayon, yun pa din. Pero pag collapse scenario, oops, teka lang, wait lang. Parang kinakabahan ako. Ganon. Ganon ang estilo nitong scenario archetype approach. Okay? Alright, sige. Punta naman tayo sa disciplined or we call it constrained scenario. Constrained or disciplined scenario is a future of equilibrium, a steady state of civilization focused on sustainability. So ito namang si discipline, sustainability naman yung kanyang anchoring principle. So there's a study actually no in US. It's published in 2016. It is titled Futures Sustainability Scenario for Universities. I mean, we can give you the link on that. And the result suggests that in a discipline scenario daw ng mga universities in the future, the advancement of sustainability is through societal collaboration. So meaning, if it's not broken, don't fix it. Correct. Sustain it na lang. So sabi nila doon na ang future ng university na discipline scenario is more on societal collaboration. So hindi na lang yung university on its own ang naglalayag. But it's actually more of a convergence. Education, research, outreach, it will be increasingly constituting the core mission of university. So hindi competition, but collaboration. To have a sustainable, disciplined future years from now, societal collaboration is the future. So the author actually projected yung mga sustainability trend in the next decade. Sabi niya, ang lumalabas 3 possible frame of a discipline scenario. Itong tatlo daw ang yung magiging major disciplines in the future. Number 1, social. Number 2, environmental. Number 3, economic. So yun po. Okay? Lastly, we have yung naiwan na lang na quadrant, global collaboration. Yes. Ang naiwan na quadrant is the transformation scenario. So in a transformation scenario, it is a future of a radical departure from the present due to a transformative event or phenomenon, either spiritual or technological, where the very concept of being human is redefined. Ito yung total transformation talaga. And take note the word, radical departure. So unlike sa growth na paunti-unti, unlike sa collapse na radical din, pero the opposite side, unlike sa discipline na sustainability ang kanya anchor, itong transformation talagang paradigm shift. And this connotes a very positive implication of your future. So ngayon, ito yung gusto kong tanungin sa inyo kasi ayaw natin na nega tayo, gusto natin dun tayo sa positive side. So for transformation scenario, gusto ko kayo ulit yung magbigay. What do you think is the future of EVSU in a transformative scenario? Smart campus! I love that. Ano pa? Yung mga campus representatives natin, ano ang future nyo in a transformative scenario? Pwede ulit tayo magtawag, Sir Ram?
Yes po, siguro someone from the main campus naman. Hello po, ayan. Or how po si Sir Ken? Yung ating second honor kanina sa ating MOL, Sir Julius Ken. Can you give us an understanding po dito sa question ng ating speaker?
Ang dami din pala nagchat-chat dito ng kanila.
Alam mo nag-chat, yes.
Basahin,
Siguro
Sir
let's read some. Let me just check din kung nag-message din sila sa chat box. Baka hindi lang sila makapag-open ng kanilang microphone. No mic daw si Sir Ken. So, ayan. So, let's read some messages from the chat box po. Yan. Physical campuses transformed to full virtual campuses. Galing kay EBSU CAAD, Ma'am Charlotte B. Montaño. And then from EBSU Maine, ayan, more equitable and just university. From Sir Gerald, all programs have a COPC and level 4 AACCUP accreditation. Yun, have better world rankings.
Meron din dito, thank you so much, Sir Ram. Meron din dito, programs with COD, excellence. Most colleges will already be centers of excellence. Wow, grabe na to. EBSU a smart campus. University-wide ISO Level 4 accreditation smart campus. Ang dami naman palang transformation ni EBSU in the future kapag kayo yung naging futurist. So, palakpakan po. Thank you so much for your inputs. So basically, that's how the four futures or the scenario archetype approach works. So you imagined your future into 4 different types of scenario: growth, collapse, transformation, constrained, or discipline. At may humabol pa. Let me just read it kasi gusto kong positive vibes. Have 100 or more international partners. Ay, kuyaw, kana, bongga, ganahan ko, ana, sir. Sige po, next slide po tayo. So I hope you're getting it, no? When this is done in a face-to-face workshop, you will actually be given enough time talaga to brainstorm. Okay? So don't worry. Eto na nga. So during the scenario archetype or 4 futures, actually masaya yan siya kapag hindi virtual. Kasi meron din yung mga templates na binibigay. It's actually enlightening. Kahit ngayon pa lang, di ba? Definitely napapaisip kayo, oo nga, no? Ano nga pala kami pag ganito yung scenario? It's very interesting. Yes, enlightening. Yes, it's fun. But let us always remind ourselves, don't forget, we are not trying to predict the future here. Okay? Baka kasi ma-mislead tayo na by thinking about the scenarios of the 4 type scenarios, we might be led to thinking na, are we predicting our future? No, we are not predicting our future. Rather, we're just using the framework to allow us to build useful models of the various paths ahead. So, ginagamit lang natin yung framework para kilitiin yung ating imagination of how we see the future. So, hindi ito pahusayan ha kung kaninong futures thinking ang magkakatotoo. Kasi hindi naman po tayo si Madam Auring at Nostradamus dito. Futurist po tayo. Ibig sabihin, we do the scenario framework because it helps us achieve a greater clarity at present. Kasi kung nasa utak lang natin siya, magulo siya clouded. But pag nilapat mo na siya sa framework, ay, ito pala, klaro na. So it helps us to think constructively about what we want and how do we want to get the preferred future, which, in the end, yun naman din talaga ang point kaya tayo nagpaplano in advance, di ba? To gain clarity. Okay? Sige po. Next slide po tayo, please. Ay, ito gusto ko to. So, syempre, nag-scenario architect tayo sa EBSU. Why not? Subukan naman natin i-for futures ang ating mga sariling buhay. Okay, so eto na naman tayo nag-a-assimilate na naman tayo sa personal life. Ganun talaga yon para feel natin pagiging strategic foresighter natin. So balik ulit tayo doon sa ginawa natin during the scoping. Remember when I asked you about the future of your retirement? Yun ulit yung context. So again self-assessment ito no judgment, no bashing. Okay, i-comment nyo lang. Wala namang papansin dyan kasi kanya-kanya naman tayo ng perspective. I-comment nyo in just one word. One word lang. What does your future retirement look like in a transformation scenario? One word. Ano ang magiging mukha ng iyong future retirement in a transformation scenario? Stillness. generosity, sustainable, self-reliant. Parang gusto ko tuloy i-close yung sumagot ng generosity, baka mamigay siya ng mga kaperahan niya. Hindi, joke lang. Sustainable, self-reliant, traveling. Sir Tito, sama ako. Peaceful, wow. Ano pa? Ilan ba tayo participant dito? Enjoyable, what else? Sino may mga pangarap dito sa retirement nila? Isagot nyo na kasi baka magkatotoo yan. Most beautiful. Ay, gusto ko din yan. Ano pa po? Valuable. Ano pa? Sarili nyo ha? Sarili nyo. Ano ang inyong retirement self in the future? Relevant. Wow. Still, kahit nag-retire na, relevant pa din. Useful. Wow. Talagang para sa bayan, no? Once an educator, always an educator. Blissful, yes. Kaya nag-retire sa trabaho para wala ng stress. Blissful na yan. Alright. Alam ko ang daming pang gustong sumagot, no? But thank you so much. I really appreciate how you see your future in a transformation scenario. Prayerful, relax. Di ba ang ganda sa feeling when you future your future? May term ba na gano'n? Futuring our future. Yes, there could be a lot of possibilities and plausible futures, but I hope we don't forget this archetype scenario reminds us that amidst all the collapse, amidst all the constrained, disciplined scenario and the growth scenario, there's this transformation scenario that we wanted to hold on to. And yan din, ibig sabihin in your own personal life, even at your own personal life, years from now, whether retiree na kayo or hindi pa, alam ko naman, sa puso natin, yun yung scenario na gusto nating puntahan eh. Right? Okay, sige. Maraming salamat po. So yun po ang magic ng four futures or scenario archetype. Next slide po tayo, please. Ngayon, may isa pa pong tool. Okay? May isa pa pong tool na actually, if I were to I evaluate this tool, mako-consider ko siya na para siyang kapatid ni scenario archetype. Kasi meron din siyang quadrant. Just that, ang tawag sa kanya, matrix scenario creation. Okay, so this is the second tool that we can actually use when scenario building. So if you can recall in scanning, one way to prepare your scenario is through your scenario blocks. Correct? Right? Na-discuss yun ni Sir CJ kahapon. We have to categorize the drivers of change based on two things. Ano yon? Impact and certainty. Okay? Can you recall? Di ba pinalista tayo? Anong drivers of change ni EVSU? Ganon. Okay. I-categorize nyo yan according to impact and certainty. That's actually the matrix scenario. So once you plot it out, kasi you put it in each quadrant you think it belongs to, right? Lalabas doon in the upper right quadrant, if you can still visually remember, in the upper right quadrant, ang tinatawag na critical uncertainties. Critical uncertainties or yung mga drivers of change na unusually mataas yung impact, kaya siya critical, at mataas din yung uncertainty o yung level of unpredictability niya. Right? So yung mga drivers of change na nakalagay doon, yun yung magiging parte ng zone of interest ninyo. Yun yung gagawan nyo ng matrix scenario. Okay? Hindi lang pala kami nag-plot-plot noon para i-plot-plot lang. Yes. Kasi po, kung ano ang pupunta doon, malalagay doon, yun yung magiging bala nyo sa scenario building. So in matrix scenario approach or creation, ito yung mechanics, okay? Hindi na natin to gagawin in this webinar kasi it really needs desk work, okay? You construct a matrix from the two critical uncertainty, okay? Let's say for example, technology and quality of higher education. Pwedeng yun? And then try many different combinations of critical uncertainties before settling on a final matrix. Make sure yung final matrix is constructed from two independent uncertainties. And then you use the X form of the chosen matrix as driving forces to deduce for scenario logics of stories. Actually, kahit di nyo sundin yung mechanics, kahit visual lang yung tingnan nyo, magigets nyo na di ba? Kaya kailangan nyo lang ipagbangga yung dalawang critical uncertainties nyo into a matrix. And then the 4 quadrants will be formed already. So, yun lang yun. Okay? Sige, next slide tayo. Tingnan natin example. Para naman, ma-relate natin. Ito na. Dito, in this example, ang ginamit niya na critical uncertainty is the work from home opportunity and the digital transformation. Okay? So, ginawa ng matrix. Slow digital transformation as against fast digital transformation. High work from home opportunity as against low work from home opportunity. There you get the 4 quadrants. Okay, upper left scenario, we call it scenario 1. So, ang makukuha mo dyan is slow digital transformation, high work from home opportunity. Right? And then scenario 2, you have a fast digital transformation, pero high din ang work from home opportunity. Sa baba naman, in lower left, you have slow digital transformation, slow din or low din ang work from home opportunity. And lastly, in the lower right, you have scenario 4, fast digital transformation, low work from home opportunity. So now you're getting the presets of each scenario based on the quadrants. Doon ngayon magre-revolve ang inyong storya. Doon ulit kayo mag-i-imagine. So para lang din yun yung ginawa natin kanina. Ikaw and yung retirement mo. Okay? So that's the matrix scenario approach. Okay? So it gives you the major plot of each 4 quadrant scenarios. So mas klaro siya. Right? Kasi yung kanina, nung nag-scenario architect tayo, ano lang yon, more on guiding principle, growth, collapse, discipline, transform. Ito, nilapatan mo na talaga ng drivers of change. Ano ang itsura kapag dito na driver of change mapupunta? Yan yung purpose ng matrix scenario. Okay? Next slide, please. Ito, another example. Okay, this is what they call the 4 OECD scenarios of the future of schooling. Okay? Noon in 2001, so ilang years na yon? More than 2 decades na. The OECD published What Schools for the Future. Nag-publish sila ng ganong research. Okay? It's actually a set of scenarios on the future of schooling and education. And this report actually became a thought-provoking contribution to futures thinking in education. So, nung pinublish ito, nabulagta lahat. Hala, ano to? So, yun, tinignan nila, ano yung schooling, anong education, bakit nagsusuri sila ng future? Now, after more than 20 years, yung mga key issues or key drivers of change na na-identify ng OECD in 2001, believe me or not, present pa din hanggang ngayon. Pinagdedebatehan pa rin nila hanggang ngayon. Kaya ang ginawa ni OECD, in-update nila yung original. Yung original 2001, actually, 6 na possible futures ang na-frame nila doon. No? 6. Ito ngayon, 4 lang sa updated. Yung 6 na yon, it revolves around a set of themes. So, attitude. Attitude daw ang isa sa mga main drivers of the future. Expectations, political support, goals and functions ng organization, geopolitical dimensions, and teacher force. So ako, aminado ako, meron talaga ito at present. No? So nung in-update nila ng 2020, naging 4 scenarios na lang siya. Kaya yan po yung naka-flash sa screen ninyo ngayon. So nakikita natin, in-apply nila yung matrix scenario. No? In your first upper left quadrant, you see, they call it massive schooling. Sabi nila, in the future of schooling and education is a massive schooling. Massive schooling meaning there is continuity of both schools and schooling, as we know them, kung anong present ngayon, but the version of the future is characterized by continuing increase in participation in formal education. Sino yung sumagot kanina nga na madadagdagan ang campus ni EVSU into 10 campuses? Parang si Sir Tito yon. Yan, Sir Tito, that could actually align to one of the quadrants or one of the scenarios predicted, not predicted, foresighted by OECD, massive schooling. Okay? Sa opposite side naman, we have at your upper right quadrant, they call that scenario virtual schooling. So pag virtual schooling, meron pa ding schooling. Meron pa rin nag-aaral in schools, right? But learners do their learning and teachers do their teaching outside the confines of conventional physical schools. So within a context of flexible relationships and greater choice. So actually, ito yung itsura ng nangyayaring distance learning ngayon. Right? It's just that in the future, mas magiging talagang dominante siya. In fact, in the future daw, hindi na siya magiging need na kailangan mong pumunta sa physical four corners of the classroom to consider yourself schooling. No, hindi na, nag-iba na daw. Virtual schooling na. So hindi na kailangan pumunta pa, mag-travel, lumusog ng baha, umakyat ng bundok para lang makapag-aral. Distance learning ng future, virtual na. Okay? Tingnan naman natin itong at your lower left. We call it reschooling. So anong mangyayari in a reschooling scenario? Schools continue. Again, meron pa ding schools, but schooling changes. This future could fluidly include multiple educational sectors, including vocational education and training, early childhood education and care, formal, tertiary, and both formal and informal lifelong learning. In short, sa scenario of reschooling, we are focusing more on the skills. Kaya reschooling siya. Kaya hindi na very formal ang structure. Yung curriculum, meron pa ring paaralan. Pero there is a shift in the curriculum. Skills-based na siya. Hala, exciting. Eto naman, at your lower right, this scenario, they call it deschooling. Ay, Diyos ko, from reschooling, nag-deschooling. So deschooling, the structures and processes of both schooling and schools are disrupted. Current distinctions between educational sectors are no longer institutionalized. So, na-disrupt yung sistema. Ano ngayon yung pinagkaiba ng isang graduate ng formal school at informal school? Ano ngayon ang distinction ng competencies? Interesting, huh? So this is actually a study that sparks so many interests in the global educational landscape. So constantly to ina-update ni OECD, no? They updated this one last 2020, just before the pandemic happened. Okay? Alright, sige. So kayo din in EVSU, gagawa din kayo ng ganito. Okay? Face-to-face during our workshop. Next slide, please. Okay, sige. So, kung papansinin nyo, no, you might observe a common characteristics of what makes a good scenario framework. So, I don't need to elaborate on this one because definitely you already observe those qualities. But, sige, wrap up lang natin. Criteria for a good scenario framework, dapat challenging siya, of course. It's divergent, no? Not a single forecast. Plausible, relevant, memorable. Tips for effective scenario planning. The focal issue needs to be clearly identified from the outset. That's why nag-scoping tayo ng maayos. You concentrate on the scenarios that seem most probable but don't ignore the more extreme possibilities. Yun yung point. Kaya nag-scanning tayo. You choose catchy, evocative names. Pansin nyo, deschooling, reschooling, catchy yung mga terms nila eh. A set of scenarios should contain 4 or 5 distinct narratives. Our scenario archetype will help you on that. Revisit previous scenarios to see how they could have been improved and what lessons can be learned with the benefit of hindsight. That's what OECD exactly did. Di porke nangyari ang study 2001, 20 years later, kinalimutan na nila. Hindi, binalikan, in-update. From 6 frames, naging 4 frames. Okay? Sige po. Next slide, please. Okay pa po ba tayo? Kung okay pa po tayo, pwede naman po pa-open ng camera. Pwede po pa-open, patingin ng mga kagwapuhan at ng mga kagandahan ng EVSU. Mga mukha ng mga futurist. Ayan! Hello, hello, hello. Itaas po natin ang ating mga kamay at sige po, ataas natin. Kasi pag ang haba-haba ng usapan, boring na eh. At iwagayway, ani shake, shake, shake. I love it. All right. Okay, it's so nice to share energies with you, no? Tapos sabayan natin ang ngiti. Paano ba ang ngiti ng isang taga-EVSU in a transformation scenario? Sige nga. Okay. Oh, transformative na yan. Natutuwa ako sa Dulag faculty. Nakikita ko kasi sila sa screen ko. Okay, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you po. Kaya lang naman ako nagpa-relax ng mood kasi tatawid na tayo sa ating next phase eh. Tapos na po tayo actually sa scenario framework. Okay, so clap, 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 yeah! Pero sabi ko nga, hindi pa tapos eh. Kasi meron pang second stage eh. Ang tawag dito, welcome po to our deepening scenarios. Okay? So hingang malalim, tapos na kami sa scenario archetype. Pero i-deepen pa pala namin. Akala namin yun na yun. Okay, sige. So now that we have a scenario framework, balik ulit tayo sa kunwari ikaw yung director ng isang blockbuster movie hit na ang bida ay si EVSU. So ngayon na, buo mo na yung main plot. Alam ko na, ang gusto kong main plot ng future ni EVSU. Ngayon, kukulayan natin yan. Okay? I-deepening pa natin yan para yung gawa nating palabas, hindi boring. Okay? Kasi, pansin nyo, ba't nga ba bumibenta yung mga highest grossing films? Di ba, kaya nga siya bumibenta kasi napaka-powerful ng kanyang mga eksena. If you cannot love me at my worst, then you do not deserve me at my best. Ganun. Yung tipong, ay gosh, hindi ka lang nakaka-recall, nakaka-relate ka din. Yun yung point why do we wanted to deepen the scenarios, no? Para pag nakita mo yung bida, binaril, natumba, nasawi, nakahandusay at duguan. Ikaw naman, kung futurist ka, ang scenario, ang reaction mo, oh my God, collapse scenario ito. O, di ba? Iba ka na ngayon manood ng palabas and pelikula. O kaya naman, pag napapanood mo yung isang inspirational movie, tapos nakita mo, kunwari yung tanging yaman, finally, matapos yung lahat ng kanilang pagdurusa, sakripisyo, pasakit, nagkaisa na ang buong pamilya. Magkatapos na ilang taong watak-watak sila, nagkasama na sila ulit. Ikaw naman as futurist, iisipin mo ngayon, wow, finally, it's a transformation scenario. O, diba? Iba na yung iba na yung mga movie review nyo ngayon. So, ano lang yung point ko dito? Actually, ang punto lang po dito ay kahit ano pa kagaling at kaganda ang mga nakuha mong insights from your Foresight project, kahit gaano pa ka-transformational ang future na nakikita mo para sa EVSU, if you cannot convey it effectively, no one will buy into that future. And ayaw nating mangyari yun, no? Nag-invest si EVSU ng 5-day webinar. Pumunta pa talaga para mag-workshop face-to-face. Pero hindi na-convey ni EVSU ng maayos ang kanyang foresight. Ang sakit. Walang naniniwala sa atin. Kaya hindi enough na magkaroon ka ng scenario framework lang. Kasi kailangan mo ng scenario deepening. At yan ang gagawin natin ngayon. Okay, next slide please. Ayan, sige po. So, may ipapakita ako na video, okay? Itong video na to, nakita ko lang siya sa TikTok, tapos tuwang-tuwa ako. So sabi ko, ay pwede to para maintindihan nila ano yung punto ng scenario deepening. So ito this is for just assimilation purposes, baka mabash tayo dito. So this is just for in aid of learning. Interview ito ni Boy Abunda sa komedyanteng si Mitch Valdez. So yung point of view, sabi ng video, kunwari, disaster ang balita, pero ang ganda pa rin pakinggan dahil sa accent ng newscaster. Tingnan natin. Sige po, pa-play po, please. I think wala pong audio. Meron po bang audio sa inyo?
Wala po.
Okay, play po natin ulit kung wala. Kung wala naman, tingnan natin yung YouTube link niya. Miss Maan or Sir Richmond.
Sir Mon, let me share my screen, please.
Alright, sige. Tayo pa naman mga Pinoy. Hindi ko alam kung how do you say in Waray the word himantayon? Ano bang Tagalog ng himantayon? Very observant. What's the equivalent term of that in Waray?
Doing a live show. Okay. Bumaba pa
Ayan,
dito
ayan
ang
na.
ating
Sige, balik
executive
mo
producer,
na.
Paul Hanson,
Yes. Okay, tayo mga
live
Pinoy
show.
observant
Okay.
tayo, di ba?
Bumaba pa dito
Si
ang ating
Mitch
executive
Valdez,
producer,
very
Paul
observant
Hanson,
siya.
because
But it
he
is. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, let's play it again. Game.
doing a live show. Okay. Bumaba pa dito ang ating executive producer, si Paul Hanson, because he caught you doing this impersonation ba ito ng mga
Hindi, komentaryo ko
newscast-
lang na
Okay.
ang Filipino newscasters ang gagaling, syempre. Pero mas gusto ko yung BBC newscasters.
Bakit naman
Kasi
Mitch?
ang ganda ng accent. I come from theater and I think the British accent, even if the news is very bad, it sounds beautiful.
Like?
47 people were killed in downtown Tel Aviv when a bomb exploded due to terrorism. Ako naman sasabi ko, ang ganda! Ay, pangit pala. Thousands of people were left homeless when flood waters rose in Florida. Oh, di ba? Parang ang ganda ng news! Kahit na disaster.
Parang napaka-sosyal, no?
Oh, ang sosyal ng news. Talaga naman.
Ang ganda! Himantayon dyan yung mga Pinoy ba? So, yeah. Agree ba kayo kay Mitch Valdez? Give me Downtown Tel Aviv. Pahingi naman ng comment agree. Kung ganun din kayo minsan. Comment agree. Kasi ako, agree ako. Kaya nga tawang-tawa ako eh. 'Di ba? Minsan kasi it's not about what you say eh. It's how you say it. Right? It's not about what you say, it's how you say it. So the same goes for scenario building. It's about how you tell the story of the future you want. Aside from telling the future you want, it's about how you tell it. No? Kaya sabi ni Valdez, kahit the disaster, bakit parang ang ganda pa rin pakinggan? And that's why, in the last component of scenario building, there is what we call scenario storytelling. So kapag futurist ka pala, hindi pala enough nakakagawa ka na.
3 in 1.
Okay, sige. Kapag futurist ka pala, hindi pala enough na nakakagawa ka lang ng scenario. Dapat pala storyteller ka. Sige, lubos-lubusin na natin pagiging marites kasi ang marites, magaling din sila magstorya eh. Kumbaga, in Bisaya, I don't know if you can relate to this, sinasabi na makabuhi o patay. So, in ana nga skill, ganyang klaseng skill ang need natin as storytellers of our future. Sige po, next slide please. Okay, sige. So, if you're going to ask any futurist, what is the best way to convey information so that the messages in the scenarios become memorable, relevant, divergent, plausible? The answer is, it's through storytelling. Storytelling. Because storytelling can give people a memory of the future. Wow! Pwede pala yun. Storytelling can give people a memory of the future. Kasi sa scoping, sa scanning, sa scenario framework, utak at imahinasyon ang kapital mo doon eh. Correct? When you speak to the minds of your people, in return, you get opinion. Kasi utak sa utak eh. O sige, opinion mo. Ito din opinion ko. Ganon. But when you speak to the heart, you will get compassion. You will spark emotion. Emotion ang kulang na factor sa traditional na strategic planning. Because sometimes, no, when we plan for things, we execute it as if the people we want to involve with in our plans and visions do not have feelings for the future. E paano yan? Tao tayo, may puso tayo, may nararamdaman din. No? That's why it's called emotion, because it's energy in motion. No? Kaya when you do a foresight, the most powerful tool that you will get through the futures is your emotion. Yun ang tatawid sa'yo sa future, yung emotion mo. It's a powerful emotional drive. And emotion is best embedded when you finally do the scenario storytelling. So in scenario storytelling, we give people a memory of the future. We deepen the scenario work by adding more details into the scenario concept. So here in the next slides, we learn about the different storytelling devices and we attempt to create compelling scenario narratives. Give me a heart reacts naman po if excited kayo mag-storytelling. Okay, I love it. Sige. Next slide, please. Next slide po tayo. Dahil excited na po sila. Okay. Sige, let's take a look at this matrix one more time. Kung mapapansin mo nyo, ito yung kanina pinaghalong scenario framework na matrix approach at four futures archetype. Kinumbine yung matrix tsaka yung four futures. Kaya meron ka dyang continued, discipline, collapse, transformation. Okay? Pero pansin nyo, ano yung nadagdag? Ang nadagdag, nagkaroon ng title o label kada quadrant, kada scenario. No? At hindi siya basta-basta na label lang, kundi intriguing title siya. Which makes you think, ano kayang storya ng scenario dito? Bakit ganito ang pagkaka-label? Let's say for example, scenario 1, success. Tapos nag-wordplay siya, no? Ginawa niyang SUC, tapos success. Ano kaya to? Bakit success ang pamagat ng pelikulang ito? So, mai-intrigue ka ngayon, matitrigger ka, mai-evoke ang emotion mo. Ma-activate yung pagiging marites, aka futurist mo. Titingnan mo ngayon. Kasi kung ilagay mo lang dyan, continued growth, scenario 1, parang ang boring. Pero kung nilagyan mo ng storya, ng title, na intriguing, parang na-catch yung attention mo, ay teka lang, ano to? Diba? Eto, scenario 2, disciplined. Parang pag pinakinggan mo in a disciplined scenario, parang ang boring, walang kabuhay-buhay. Pero pag sinabi mo, in a disciplined scenario, strict ganun, nabuhayan ka ng loob. Hoy, anong strict to? Bakit strict dito? Anong plot? Anong nangyayari sa future dito? Bakit strict ganun? It's an art. It's an art. Scenario 3. Ito naman, nag-wordplay ulit. Pasok sa banga. Ganun. Naaliw talaga ako dito. Transformation scenario. Ano kaya ang naipasok sa banga dito? Bakit naging transformative ang scenario dito? Naka-question ka tuloy, anong storya dito? Pag binenta mo itong storyang ito, definitely, maraming gustong makaalam. Pero pag binenta mo siya as if it's just a matrix, wala masyadong papansin. Scenario 4, Suk, Dulan. Sa word pa lang, no? Parang gets mo na, ay, ayoko nito. Collapse scenario to, Sukdulan daw eh. Diba? But they did a wordplay. Pinairal nila yung kanilang pagiging artistic para mabenta nila ng maayos yung kanilang scenario. Okay? So it's fun. It's supposed to be fun and imaginative. Okay? Next slide, please. There are many ways on how to do the storytelling, no? I don't want to limit EVSU kasi ako naniniwala ako. EVSU has their own unique and innate creativity to actually craft their own powerful story of the future. So, ira-run through ko lang, you can do it in formal, conversational language. As long as you meet the end goal, no? You can actually even conduct interesting interactivities, no? Visual graphics, short films, AVP, how we communicate to our social media pages, pwede din ganon. Powerful speeches, you try to embed every time ina-ask kayo to do opening message, welcome remarks, whatever it is na kaya nyong mag-speech, You challenge yourself and then you try to embed the futurist in you. You wear the hat of a futurist para ma-practice nyo yung scenario storytelling. Okay? Sige. Next slide, please. Actually, almost patapos na po tayo. How do we create scenario stories? Ito naman, akong kanina, more on your imagination siya and more on your creativity. Ito, medyo structured siya. Okay? This is one way of storytelling na may structure talaga. It's called causal layered analysis. So obviously may layer siya, no? So begin with a problem or you call it a litany. That's the tip of the iceberg. So in the litany or the problem, no, the particular scenario, you treat it as if it's a news headline. So kung kunwari in the future, si EVSU is transformational, ano yung maging news headline ni EVSU? Sa ulo ng mga nagbabagang balita, Eastern Visayas State University, fully digital na, ganun. O, depende na yun sa trip nyo, di ba? You begin with a litany, a headline. And then, based from that headline or litany, tingnan nyo ano yung causes. Ano yung systemic reason that made the news headline possible? Bakit naging fully virtual schooling si EVSU? Ano yung sistemang nakapailalim? Anong ginawa nila at their organizational level? Doon na yun nadedetalye. No? And then you dig even deeper pa talaga. You will now go to the worldview. Okay, nag-invest pala si EVSU some 20 years ago. Major shift in technological advancement, financial and educational technology. Halos 50% of their assets and finances naka-invest pala doon eh. Yun pala yung sistemang kaya pala naging ganito sila eh. Ngayon, tatanungin mo, ano yung worldview behind that? What made EVSU do that strategy? Ano pala yung kanilang ideology? Ano yung kanilang paniniwala? No? What are the stakeholders' context that help you articulate, justify, and legitimize the system to exist and made the news headline possible? No? Kasi naman, minsan, if you observe, no, the way things are inside our organization, kaya ganon yung sistema, yung proseso na nanadat na natin today, it's because yung mga predecessor natin, yung mga nauna sa atin, may ganito para silang paniniwala. So yung mindset nila, yung kanilang paniniwala, kinonvert nila, inoperationalize nila, naging sistema. Yung sistema, nag-produce ng output or result, yun yung nagiging outcome. Right? Okay, so yun yung point ng causal layered analysis. And lastly, yung pinaka deeper level niya is that if there is a core metaphor, story, or narrative that best encapsulates or reveals the scenario's emotive aspect, what would be the metaphor of your story? So ito yung mga bagay na kasi nung unang panahon, yan yung mga, dyan nyo ipapasok, panahon pa ng Hapon, panahon pa ni Maria Makiling, kasi ang mga tao naman, nagbabago yung kanilang consciousness as time evolves. And the more you get to know where you're coming from, ano yung history kung bakit EVSU is the way EVSU is right now, the more nyo makukuha yung core storyline ng inyong future. Okay? Alright. So that's causal layered analysis. Next slide po tayo, please. This is another way of structuring your storytelling through storyboarding. Ito naman, ano na to, alam nyo na to, pinagdaanan din natin to in college, di ba? Pinapagawa tayo ng storyboard. You just simply have to plot. Kung gagawa kayo ng storya, setting, character, setup, yung incident, yung call to action, yung gagamitin yung medium, no? So you can actually utilize this template. Tapos you jot it down, the key elements of your scenario story. Then you can work from there. Okay? Alright, sige, example tayo para pakita natin. Next slide, please. Okay, ito, scenario work for LGUs, local government units. Yung kanila naman, ginamit nila yung power of feature writing. So this is what you call feature writing. Ito yung mahilig tayo, di ba? Pag nag-accomplishment reports, it's in a form of coffee table book and we surface the stories of our partners, right? Scenario story, Hunger Games. They leverage the uniqueness of the title. So this is a story of OFW and yung kanyang daughter na iniwan niya. Hindi ko na ilang i-elaborate, okay? On your right picture also, this is story of a farmer and a father. So yun, mga makabagdamdaming istorya. So nakapaloob dyan sa storyang yan, yung future, yung plot ng scenario future na gusto ng LGU. So tatanungin mo ngayon, bakit kaya ganito yung kanilang storya? Saan to papunta? Saan hahantong ito? So, yun din yung kanilang way of conveying their future scenario. In the next slide, may papakita kaming video, okay? Ito naman, from LGUs, lipad tayo to macro scale. Next slide, please. Yan. At yun muna, i-flash muna natin. So, etong video na ipapakita namin sa inyo, this is actually a video, the energy transformational scenarios na ginawa ng Shell. No? Ang Shell kasi, since as early as 1970s, alam na nila yung foresight, futures thinking. So they always love asking what if questions, no? Bakit? Because they wanted to encourage their leaders to consider events that may not only be remote possibilities, but would actually stretch their thinking. So yung value contribution ng foresight sa Shell company in producing scenarios is that it helps their senior management actually to think about long-term challenges ng kanilang company. So in this way, no, yung thinking, yung pag-iisip ng Shell scenarios, it could actually, the scenarios they project here, it could actually influence the company's strategy. In fact, sa mundo, sila yung pinaka-grabe, heavily investing on foresight projects. Grabe sila baka invest ng resources just to do foresight expeditions. So ngayon, titingnan natin yung isa sa pinaka-updated na scenario foresights ni Shell on energy transformation. So it comes in a form of a video. So Maan or Richmond, i-play po natin please. I think this is 6 minutes worth of your time. So you try to observe how they portray the story. Okay?
The way the world produces and uses energy is visibly changing. But to meet the most ambitious goals of the Paris Agreement, change needs to happen faster. Shell is becoming an energy business for the future, and it's playing its part to help drive that change. Our scenarios help inform our thinking and show how the energy system could transform quicker.
Sir Ram, let me share my screen po.
The transition of the world's energy system is happening while global population is growing, potentially to 11 billion by the end of the century. That's more people requiring more.
The way the world produces and uses energy is visibly changing. But to meet the most ambitious goals of the Paris Agreement, change needs to happen faster. Shell is becoming an energy business for the future, and it's playing its part to help drive that change. Our scenarios help inform our thinking and show how the energy system could transform quicker.
The transition of the world's energy system is happening while global population is growing, potentially to 11 billion by the end of the century. That's more people requiring more energy for a better quality of life.
So the question is, what could this energy system look like?
For the global
global economy to achieve net zero carbon dioxide or CO2 emissions, electricity, primarily from renewables, as well as hydrogen and biofuels, are expected to be important in the future energy system.
Shell Scenarios explore a range of possible futures to help make better decisions today for tomorrow. Our newest scenarios, Waves, Islands, and Sky 1.5, are all on a path towards net zero CO2 emissions, with energy systems eventually dominated by renewables. But the choices society makes will determine how quickly the world moves towards net zero emissions.
In the most ambitious scenario, Sky 1.5, the average global temperature rises above and is then limited to 1.5 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels before the end of this century. This requires the entire world to reach net zero CO2 emissions by sometime before 2060.
Our scenarios show that leading economies, sectors and companies must act faster for the world to achieve this timeline. And we want to be one of those leading companies, which is why Shell's target is to become a net zero emissions energy business by 2050 or sooner.
The Sky 1.5 scenario requires energy efficiency improvements of around 50% across the global economy. But more energy will still be needed to meet demand. So, the emerging system needs to address the economic sectors that consume the most energy. To get from today's energy consumption to a net zero emissions energy system, industry will need to shift towards more electricity, primarily from renewables, as well as hydrogen and bioenergy. Currently in transport, energy consumption is mostly from oil-based fuels. But the use of hydrogen and biofuels will need to grow, as will electricity, mainly from renewables. Today, buildings mostly consume energy from non-renewable sources. In the future, they will require electricity mostly from renewables, with some bioenergy.
Deep electrification of the global economy is needed to achieve net zero emissions, which means more than tripling electricity consumption.
In power generation, electricity will increasingly come from renewables, primarily wind and solar, as well as some nuclear. Natural gas will continue to play an important role, supporting the transition from coal and compensating for the intermittency of renewables.
Commercial production of biofuels from biomass must ramp up, alongside the production and distribution of hydrogen at scale.
To achieve Sky 1.5, unavoidable emissions are removed from industrial processes or from the atmosphere using both technology and nature.
While the energy transition is inevitable, it will proceed at different paces in different places and sectors and with different degrees of turbulence.
Faster progress needs pioneering leaders in government and businesses to act. Government policy and greater alignment will also be crucial, country by country and sector by sector, with each needing a different approach to unlock well-directed investment.
We know that the energy transition can only happen if governments and businesses incentivize low and zero carbon choices and if customers embrace these changes.
There is no doubt the transformation of the energy system must move faster to limit global warming. And this is a huge challenge that affects everyone because the world needs energy to improve lives. And for a healthy planet, this must be cleaner energy. Put simply, it is going to take ambitious orchestration of government policy, investment, and sector cooperation. But we believe the world can achieve net zero CO2 emissions to meet the goal of Paris. if industry, government, and society work together to make the right choices now. The energy system must change faster, and change is opportunity. Shell is acting today to be part of this future.
All right, thank you so much for showing it. Pwede po bang clap reacts naman po for the Shell scenarios? Everyone? Okay, so and that's the Shell scenario, ladies and gentlemen, no? I will leave it up to you to reflect on the video. But in so far as EVSU is concerned, EVSU storytelling is concerned, I know you can definitely do the same. In fact, I am confident na kaya nyo ang higitan ang ganong klaseng storytelling. You can definitely produce a good future story for your organization. Okay? But before I end this discussion, I would like to leave you with a quote. Next slide, please. Scenarios are stories. They are works of art rather than scientific analysis. The precision of the content is less important than the types of conversations and decisions they spark. My personal interpretation of this quote is that the future you want to build for EVSU actually starts in the scenario story that you will make. And the scenario story that you would make starts with the kind of decision that you do today. So ladies and gentlemen, it's not just about the world we choose this time. It's now about the world we wanted to create. And dyan po nagtatapos ang aking discussion on Phase 3 Scenario Building of our Strategic Foresight. Maraming salamat po sa pakikinig.
Alright, maraming salamat po, Miss Avon. How about i-open po natin ulit ang ating microphone at bigyan natin ng palakpakan ng ating speaker. Everybody? Yan. And maraming salamat po ulit, Miss Avon, para sa napaka-fruitful and napaka-full na discussion for today. I know na madaming na-learn ang ating mga participants, ang ating mga learners today, ang ating mga futurists. So before we end po, this is something that I forgot po sa mga past few days, but I really want to ask kahit isa o dalawa lang to give us their takeaway for today's session. Anybody, you can raise your hand po if you want to say something, or if you want to ask questions, we can also open this time para po doon. Ayan, siguro let me call on someone na lang din ulit from our participants. Take away lang po from today's session, what is that one thing lang na sobrang tumatak sa'yo sa session na ito today? Ayan, can I have Sir Gerald? Yes, kasi Sir Gerald, nakikita ko sobrang active sa chat. Yan. So, can we hear from Sir Gerald? Nandyan pa ba si Sir Gerald? Wala na. Yan. Also, before tayo, habang nag-iisip pa siguro, nagre-reflect pa sa takeaway today, I wanna acknowledge, of course, ang ating President, Sir Dennis. Thank you so much for joining us today. Sobrang appreciated po yung presence mo sa pag-join po ngayon sa discussion. Thank you so much, sir. You wanna say hi po to everyone?
Nakikinig kasi may mga bisita dito. Thank you very much. Thank you. Ma'am Avon, thank you very much po. For sure, our people here, the faculty, learned a lot from your lecture. Thank you very much po. Hindi boring mag-lecture. Ang galing. Very good. Ang galing-galing.
Thank you, President.
Thank you.
Thank you, President. Ayan, narinig na natin si Sir Dennis. Can we have, ayun, meron tayong reflection from Ma'am Annalyn. Ma'am Annalyn, would you like to share it through your microphone or gusto mong basahin ko na lang po? Ma'am, siguro mas encourage namin marinig din yung boses mo po, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning, everyone.
had a problem with my camera, so I cannot open. I don't know what happens. Zoom cannot detect my camera. So am I audible?
Yes po, ma'am. Very clear
Yeah,
po.
okay. First and foremost, I would like to thank Miss Avon for ushering us through this journey that we would like to take as a university, and very much delighted with the strategies you use in the presentation of your lecture. And we have so much takeaways from here, but yung tumatak talaga sa akin is storytelling can give people a memory of the future. So as literature teacher, I guess everybody knows that really we do a lot no of storytelling for us to know what really our students feel and understand about the story, for example. And this can also be applied in other disciplines. So I guess in our journey towards the future of EVSU, we can listen to one another and come up with exchanges of thoughts, and by the time we are able to recollect as well, and let's say what do you call this, remember no what stories we have crafted, and that will become the future of the university. Yun lang po.
Thank you so much po, VP Annalyn. Yan, palakpakan po natin si VP. Thank you. Now
Okay.
let's ask someone else. Last one na lang po before we go. Any volunteer? Yan, kung walang volunteer, tatawag na lang po ulit si Sir Ram. Sir Renato, would you like to share that po sa group?
Hi,
Yan,
Ma'am
nagchat si Sir
Avon.
Renato. Ayan, thank you.
Good morning, Ma'am Avon. So, practically, what would be the best motivation you can give us creating a scenario, say, for 2050, that during that time you have already retired, or maybe at the other side of the world that we could not see the what we have created to happen. So what would be the best motivation you can give us? Thank you, Ma'am Avon.
Thank you, Sir Renato. Na-overwhelm ako sa tanong kasi parang ako yata dapat manghingi sa inyo, sir. I am so humble down, sir. Totoo ba talagang hingin nyo yung opinion ko po? Sige po, appreciated. What would be the best motivation you can give us? Creating a scenario, say, for 2050 that we have already retired during that time and we would not see the fruition of those scenario. Ito lagi ko talagang sinasabi ay, the state of your being determines the state of your output. So, even if, let's say by that time, we don't know that, yun nga hindi natin alam kung andyan pa ba tayo or wala na, makikita pa ba natin or hindi na. But the important thing is that at the present, while you are being part of it, while you contribute to making it, you come from the point of love and inspiration. It's always like that. Because if you're going to imagine scenarios, it tends to be very overwhelming talaga. Especially if you have done a lot of foresight projects, it becomes overwhelming in the long run. But you hold on to the love and inspiration. Because when you craft your future out of love and inspiration and not expiration, definitely, even if you are not present anymore in that future, you already felt it today. Yun po, sir. I hope nakatulong po. Maraming salamat sa tanong.
Very well said and sana all. Well, sana all talaga.
Thank you, Ma'am Avon. Thank you so much.
Sorry. Thank you din po, Sir Renato. And thank you, everyone. I think we'll leave this session at that. Thank you so much. As a very powerful na statement, Miss Avon. So let's all stay inspired and may we all have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much po. Bye-bye. Photo.
Sir
Sorry.
Ram, photo please.
Yes. Let's open the cameras po for a picture.
Ayan, Sir
Ayan,
Mon,
ready na ba lahat?
pa-stop share lang po so we can have a full screen gallery. Ayan, sige po. So again, we have two slides of people here. So I'll take 2 photos po. Ayan, on my cue please. Ayan, 1, 2, 3, smile. Ayan, so that's one. Another one po, please. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.
Thank you, everyone. Salamat po. Thank you.
Thank you, President Dennis. And also thank you to our VPs. Nandiyan din sila VP Lydia, sila si VP Danny, of course, si VP Annalyn, and yes, sila Ma'am Sonia, Ma'am Annabelle, and Sir Tito, the rest of the faculty, and then yung ibang mga campuses natin. Maraming salamat and have a good day po. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you. Have a good
Bye-bye.
day. Bye-bye.
God bless po.